right along the mile-long length of those enormous cliffs, couldn't we somehow build
a tunnel?
Well, an army of contractors, miners, demolitions experts, laborers of all kinds, all working for the Nevada Construction Company, congregated like ants along the cliffs on the canyon's south edge. They cut 3 miles of switchbacks up the steep mountainside, right up to solid rock.
And through that rock they went, cutting a tunnel more than a mile long to what would become the canyon's east entrance. It was the sound of hammers and chisels and shovels and dynamite ringing through the canyon for a long 3 years, from 1927 to 1930.
Well, cutting that tunnel was a mite noisy, and it was dangerous enough that 2 workers died on the project. But it was good honest work for good honest pay, and men lined up. I'm only in this thing for the money. I only came down for the dough. So put a shovel in my hand, I'll dig up all the sand so as I can send a little something to my baby back home. These times are hard now and getting harder, and I'm a long, long way from my home. So just zigzag it up of this mountainside. That's all there is between me here and being all alone. I'm going down, 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 sing it.
Down, down, down.
In the dark, 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 come on.
Dark, dark, dark.
I'm going down, down, down.
Down, down, down.
The things I do when these old hands need the work. Well, the boss man says we gotta dig this here tunnel. Punch a hole right in the middle of the stone, and it's a long mile through. So down I go, let me come out the other side, a blinking in the sun. Well, this hole done took 2 of my brothers, one under a rock, one from breathing in the fumes. As I watch them go down, one thought keeps coming round. I got to get up and get gone before it gets me gone too. I'm going down, down, down.
Down, down, down.
In the dark, dark, dark.
In the dark, dark, dark.
I'm going down,
Down.
the things I do when these old hands need the work. Well, toward the end of the building of the Zion Mount Carmel tunnel, the country fell into the Depression, but would have its way with the place for a decade. In those days, under the pen of Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the Civilian Conservation Corps was born. The CCC pitched good wages, outdoor exercise, and building of skills for future employment to single young men between the ages of 17 and 23.
The Corps employed 2.5 million young men based in 1,500 camps nationwide. Zion National Park hosted 2 of those camps. Those CCC boys built trails, roads, campgrounds, parking areas. They even fought fires and took steps to reduce the flooding of the Virgin River. They had their own nicknames for the CCC, like the Tree Troopers,
The Soil Soldiers,
the Woodpecker Warriors,
the Colossal College of Calluses. And if you've ever been to the park, you've enjoyed their work. You've walked their trails, leaned against their walls, walked over their bridges. You've parked their cars, your cars in their lots, the lots they built. I'm going down, down, down.
Down, down, down.
In the dark, dark, dark.
The dark, dark, dark.
I'm going down, down, down.
Down, 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 down.
The things I do when and these old hands need the work. Now how about these guys?